Looking for the top 10 TV shows on Netflix right now? Well, you're in the right place. Despite the streaming service releasing the trending list, which reveals what the top 10 most popular TV shows are on a regular basis, it's not super easy to find a list on Netflix itself without digging into a little bit. Keep an eye on today's top 10 most popular TV shows. They're popular for a reason, and you'll probably find your next favorite binge from this list. Hello everyone, welcome back to Unlimited Movies. Today we are going through top 10 most popular TV shows on Netflix right now, so you can choose what to watch on Netflix wisely. Before we begin, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. Turn on post notifications for more videos. Number 10, LA's Finest. The spin-off series from Bad Boys films focus on law enforcement investigators Sidney Burnett and Nancy McKenna, who are currently working for the Los Angeles Police Department. LA's Finest, created by Brandon Margulis and Brandon Sonier, follows Gabrielle Union as Sin Burnett, last seen taking down a drug cartel in Miami, who seemingly left behind her complicated past to become an LAPD investigator. Paired with a new partner, Jessica Alba as Nancy McKenna, a working mom with an equally complicated background. The partners are strong and sassy and work together well, except for when they're keeping big secrets from each other. Big secrets that intersect so perfectly you'd think they were paired by fate. Sid and Nancy become a force to be reckoned with on the streets and in each other's lives by taking on the most dangerous criminals in Los Angeles while skirting the rules and speed limits. Number 9, Jenny Rivera, Mariposa de Barrio. This series tells the life and story of musician Jenny Rivera over the course of nearly 100 episodes. In Jenny Rivera's footsteps, the inspiring and poignant story will follow a dream of fame, an autobiographical journey from birth based on her book Unbreakable, My Story, My Way, which was authored by her and was published after her death in July 2013, as well as unpublished testimonies that reveal her own family and explore her life as a daughter, mother, wife, lover, and artist as never before. This series is directed by Luis Manzo, Richard Schwartz, and Sergio Mendoza, and it was in Spanish originally when it started airing in Telemundo back in 2017. The Mariposa de Barrio stars Angelica Calaya, Gabriel Porras, Rosalinda Rodriguez, Samandi Zendelas, and more. Number 8, Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul, produced by Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould, is an American crime drama television series. It's both a spin-off and a prequel to Breaking Bad, Gilligan's previous season. Set in Albuquerque, New Mexico in the early to mid-2000s, the series turns as Jimmy McGill, played by Bob Odenkirk, an ardent prosecutor and convicted conman, into a greedy criminal defense lawyer known as Saul Goodman. The moral degradation of retired police officer Mike Ehrmantraut, played by Jonathan Banks, who is closely associated with the drug cartel in Juarez to support his family, is also seen. The interactions between Jimmy and Mike remain intermittent until the respective storylines completely converge. The show premiered on AMC on February 8, 2015, airing 5 seasons to date, which are now available to stream on Netflix. A 6th and final season, consisting of 13 episodes, is scheduled to air in 2021. Number 7, Henry Danger. Henry Danger is an American superhero comedy television series that aired on Nickelodeon from July 26, 2014 to March 21, 2020, which is now available to stream on Netflix. It's produced by Dan Schneider and Dana Olson. Jace Norman, Cooper Barnes, Reel Downs, Sean Ryan Fox, Ella Anderson, and Michael D. Cohen star in the series. Henry Hart, who lives in the town of Swellview, is a 13-year-old boy. He lands a part-time job as Kid Danger, a sidekick of the well-known superhero Captain Man of Swellview. Captain Man tells Henry not to tell anybody about his job, so his best friends, Charlotte and Jasper, his youngest sister Piper, and his parents try to keep it a secret. Henry goes to a junk and stuff shop that has a secret lair called the Man Cave hidden underneath where Captain Man is doing his work. Captain Man says he's not going to be around for long and needs help. Soon enough, when he's gone, he'll need someone to take his place. Number 6, Cobra Kai. Based on Robert Mark Kamen's original Karate Kid films, Cobra Kai is an American martial arts comedy drama streaming television series. The series was created by Josh Heed, John Hurwitz, and Hayden Schlossberg and starred Ralph Macchio and William Zabka, who reprised their roles as Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence from the 1984 film The Karate Kid. Set 34 years later, from Johnny's point of view, Cobra Kai re-examines the plot his decision to reopen Cobra Kai Karate Dojo, and the rekindling of his old rivalry with Daniel. Courtney Hengler, Zola Maridueña, Tanner Buchanan, Mary Mauser, Jacob Bertrand, Gianno DiCenzo, and Martin Kove are also stars of Cobra Kai. The series launched on YouTube Red in 2018, and the second season debuted in 2019. In July 2020, Netflix acquired the series. As of January 2021, the show has been watched by 73 million Netflix household members between the 3 seasons. Number 5. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, created by Zack Stentz, is an American animated science fiction action-adventure streaming television series. The series debuted on Netflix on September 18, 2020, based on the novel Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton, as part of the Jurassic Park franchise, and is set before, during, and after the Jurassic World film events. It stars Paul Michael Williams, Sean Gabrione, Kauser Mohammed, Jenna Ortega, Ryan Potter, and Rana Rodriguez as 6 teenagers after being stranded on Isla Nublar after multiple dinosaurs escape their habitats. When dinosaurs wreak havoc across the island, the campers are unable to reach the outside world and go quickly from strangers to friends to a family as they band together to survive. Number 4. Lupin. Lupin, produced by George Kay and Francois Ozon and premiered on Netflix on 8th of January 2021, is a French mystery thriller streaming television series. There are 10 episodes in this series, released in 2 parts. The show stars Omar Sy in the role of Arsène Diop, a man inspired by the adventures of Maurice Leblanc's character, Arsène Lupin. His story follows a professional thief, Arsène Diop, the only son of a Senegalese immigrant who came to France to look for a better life for his child. Assange's father is framed by his employer, the rich and influential Hubert Pellegrini, for the theft of an expensive diamond necklace and hangs himself in his jail cell out of guilt, leaving the teenage Hassan an orphan. 25 years later, inspired by the book about gentleman thief Arsène Lupin and his father had gave him on his birthday, Hassan set out to take vengeance on the family of Pellegrini, using his charisma and mastery of thievery, subterfuge, and disguise to reveal the crimes of Hubert. Number 3. Night Stalker. Night Stalker, The Search for a Serial Killer, a limited Netflix documentary series, tells the spellbinding true story of how one of the most infamous serial killers in American history was tracked down and brought to justice. A record-breaking heatwave struck LA in the sweltering summer of 1985, along with a string of murders and sexual assaults that appeared unconnected at first. Men, women, and kids were the victims. They come from various communities, socioeconomic classes, and ethnic backgrounds. Never before had a single murderer been responsible for such a grisly series of crimes in criminal history. This 4-part series, told through harrowing first-person interviews, gripping archival footage, and breathtaking original photography, represents the definitive explanation of this iconic LA horror story in real life, drawing a portrait of how it felt to live in terror at a time when absolutely everyone might be the next victim of the Night Stalker. This series is directed by Tiller Russell and executive produced by Russell, Tim Walsh, Eli Holzman, and Aaron Seidman. Number 2. Fate, The Winx Saga. Fate, The Winx Saga is a teen drama series inspired by the Nickelodeon animated series Winx Club, which was created by Ingino Straffi. It is produced by Archery Pictures in association with Rainbow, a studio co-owned by Ingino Straffi and Viacom CBS. Fate was developed by Brian Young, who also acts as the showrunner and executive producer. The first season premiered on Netflix on 22nd January 2021. In this series, fairies are not only real, but trained for fighting alongside human warriors. This series submerses viewers right into the Alphea College drama. The show's reluctant protagonist, Bloom, is willing to learn more about her fairy abilities and how to harness her mastery of fire after almost burning her family to a crisp. However, by a web of secrets, gossip, and lies, she's hampered in her operation. In headline Week Sweet, helping and hurting Bloom along the way are her sweetmates. Number 1. Bridgerton. Bridgerton, created by Chris Van Dusen, follows Daphne Bridgerton, played by Phoebe Dynevor from Shondaland, as the eldest daughter of the influential Bridgerton family, as she makes her debut in the competitive marriage market of Regency London. Hoping to follow in the footsteps of her parents and find a match ignited by true love, the prospects of Daphne initially seem to be unrivaled. But the high society gossip sheet, written by the enigmatic Lady Whistledown, casts aspersions on Daphne as her elder brother begins to rule out her potential suitors. Then joins the highly desirable and rebellious Duke of Hastings, played by Regé-Jean Page, a devoted bachelor and the seasoned catch for the mamas of the debutantes. Despite proclaiming that they want nothing the other has to offer, their attraction is palpable, and sparks fly when they find themselves engaged in an increasing battle of wits while navigating the expectations of society for their future. So that's it for this video, guys. Which one of these TV shows are you going to binge on? Let us know in the comments. See you all in the next video.